The Mortgage Minute today being brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. The Mortgage Minute today, again, brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. They got a lot of, I didn't even go through this. I guess I got to talking about the weekend. It was a busy weekend. Maybe I'm still reliving the weekend. Dow Jones Industrial Average down 49 points. The S&P 500 is up 26. The NASDAQ up 228. Oil up $2.32 per barrel. 10-year Treasury up 3 basis points, 2.408. Mortgage-backed securities are down 6 basis points. That means interest rates are on the rise once again. They've been going up pretty steadily. That we thought that maybe we had the market turning around for us just a little bit. But as always, no matter what you're seeing in the marketplace, you know that your friends at Ron Siegel Radio are going to tell you exactly what's really going on in the market, because we get the mortgage rates from OBMMI. They provide the most comprehensive, accurate, timely, and interactive analysis of pricing ever conducted in the mortgage industry, calculated from actual locked rates with consumers across 35% of all mortgage transactions nationwide. And they're telling us that as of last Friday, this is not an April Fool's, 4.863 is what interest rates were locked at as of last Friday. That's conforming rates. 30-year rates, 3.903. Jumbos, 4.449. Notice the jumbo loan is being priced lower than the 30-year conforming loan. Yeah, that's because the government's not involved in that one as much. 30-year FHA, 4.899 is where those are being locked at. Now, can you get better rates than that? Probably. Can you get worse rates than that? Probably. Because this is the average, right? So when you're looking at the average, you're going to have some that are above, some that are going to be below. They're going to come out at an average number. But really what you want to know is, and you know, a lot of the numbers I give you, you can find on that super secret website, google.com. But one of the things that google.com is not going to tell you, well, they're not going to tell you that OBMMI number that I just gave you, because they don't have that there. It's a paid service that we use. But they don't tell you what's going on. Why are the markets doing what they're doing? And even more importantly, what is on the horizon? So that's going to be some of the interesting things right here. So global economy, it's very interconnected. There are already signs of a potential recession in Europe. The April Eurozone Centix Confidence Index fell to negative 18, and many are saying that we'll look back at the start of Q2, that's where we are right now, as a recession in Europe in retrospect. Again, the sentiment index, not hard data, it tells you what people are thinking in Europe. This is important as global economies are interconnected, and rarely do we see recessions in just one country, but rather widespread. Speaking of recessions, the indicators we have been following in the U.S. is the 10-year and 2-year Treasury spread between the two of those. After inverting, yes, that means that they are the wrong way. Generally, it's about 5 to 6 months from that inversion to when the recession is actually here in our country. So, but more data. The NASDAQ's return from inversion to recession the last 5 times was an average of 50%. Removing the 1998 recession, which had an abnormally high return, the average is 17%. Also interesting is that in the 2 months following the recession, the NASDAQ has positive every time for an average of 6.86% return. So while the recessions, we might be headed for a recession, it does not mean panic immediately on our investments. As you can see, gains until the... Now here's the issue. Interest rates drop during a recession, or the mortgage rates, not all interest rates, but mortgage rates drop during a recession. Just historical, I don't guarantee what's going to happen going forward. Why would I even be bringing that up? Well, it's because there are benefits to that. The idea here is the cash out refinance. Big issue. So we're going to talk about that, but that's the Mortgage Minute brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva has the programs and the products. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. Yes, operators are standing by.